Ahead on this week's CAL FIRE report, firefighters make significant progress in containing the mosquito fire as crews work around the clock so residents can return home. How CAL FIRE mobilizes aircraft, engines, and personnel to help fight wildfires. Get a look at the fire retardant being loaded into our air tankers just before they make crucial drops over wildfires. How CAL FIRE damage inspectors help homeowners and communities if a wildfire damages their property. Thanks for joining us this Monday, September 19, 2022. I'm CAL FIRE Captain Chris Bruno. Here are the fire statistics for the week. CAL FIRE has responded to 6,456 fires this year. More than 364,000 acres have burned, which still remains significantly less than last year. Cooler weather and recent rainfall have helped crews as they work to stop the spread of active wildfires. Firefighters remain busy battling 13 wildfires across the state. Here is Fire Captain Robert Foxworthy with an update on the largest wildfire CAL FIRE is battling today.
This is Captain Robert Foxworthy coming to you from the Mosquito Fire Base Camp. Crews have made considerable progress over the last few days, gaining containment and getting more of that black line you see on the map. Currently, the fire sits at 76,290 acres and 39% contained. The weather has helped us considerably, and we're starting to get some evacuees back into the area. For more information on evacuees or evacuations in your area, please go to your local sheriff's website.
In this edition of CAL FIRE All Access, learn about California's 2 operations coordination centers. The OCCs play a crucial role in assessing and filling the needs of our 21 local units during wildfires.
In this episode of CAL FIRE All Access, we'll see how helicopters, airplanes, engines, and personnel are mobilized to help fight wildfires.
I'm Abby O'Leary. I'm one of the battalion chiefs here at the Operations Coordination Center. During wildfires, the OCC is really a central hub for all the resource allocation and coordination.
Here on the aircraft floor, we will send out an air attack, and we also have air tankers. We have different types of helicopters that we send out. My name's Jory Feldman. I'm communication operator here in the OCC. The whole goal of the OCC is to support our local units. The tanker bases and the heli bases are strategically located throughout the state. The most important thing here is making sure that we get aircraft off the ground as soon as possible, utilizing the closest resource concept.
And then there are times that we divert aircraft if there's a new incident, and then we're the ones that are making the calls for that.
My name is Eddie Aguilar. I'm a firefighter 1. I am currently on a fire assignment here at the OCC. So in this room we allocate ground resources. So engines, hand crews, dozers. From here is our units where we would pull our resources from, and then we go ahead and put them underneath the fire key card to make sure that we track and allocate resources appropriately.
Doesn't matter where the incident jurisdiction is or where the vegetation fire is, whether it's state or federal, we all work together to get the resources there.
The Mill Fire in Siskiyou County was one of the most devastating wildfires this year. 144 structures were destroyed or damaged. When this happens, CAL FIRE damage inspection specialists are assigned to assess the damage to ensure residents get the information they need to start the recovery process. Damage inspectors collect and record damage to the property, infrastructure, and the environment. This research is also leading to more wildfire-resilient communities. For the latest updates on large wildfires, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And for tips on how to protect your family and home in a disaster, visit readyforwildfire.org. Today we'll leave you with a time-lapse showcasing the impressive work of the men and women who play a crucial role supporting our tankers in the air. This remarkable video is of planes taxiing in and out of CAL FIRE's air tanker reload base at McClellan Park in Sacramento. On this particular day, 12 large and very large air tankers were filled with 38 loads. This included more than 195,000 gallons of retardant for the mosquito fire and nearly 20,000 for the Dutch fire. That's the CAL FIRE report for September 19, 2022. I'm Captain Chris Bruno. Have a safe week.